Ugh. Hello. What? Ugh. The heck? Okay. Randomly decided to do a live today. Welcome. Welcome to the Twisted Beanstalk while I root this son of a bee. Oh my god, you guys. How am I even gonna survive this? Hey Rhonda, how are you? Hi! God, I miss you guys. I just love when I randomly start a live. Just like, I need some entertaining while I friggin', oh god, I hate rooting too. I have so much rooting to do, like, it is not funny how much, I really put myself in a bad position, which sucks. Hey, Haley. Hey, oh yeah, woohoo, Francis. Oh, I just got the kit in for, oh wait, is it for Rose or is it for, Rhonda, going to get ready, Disneyland, woohoo. Wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, is it for the Rose show or the IAC? Okay, because I was gonna say, oh, I just got the kits in for, oh my god. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I can just feel the stress, like, just like that. It's my blood in my body. God, it's coming up and I don't even know. I don't even know, you guys. I don't even know. It's just what I have to say about that. Yeah, so anyways, I have like a crazy amount of rooting to do. And it's not even on show dolls. It's actually like on custom orders and stuff. So I'm literally like legit, I have to finish this WEREPUP. I'm almost done. Send that off. And then I have to root, let's see. I have one that I started for the Rose show because I have a little bit of time when I come back from the IAC to finish her. But she has a huge head. She's a toddler. So I have to root her, but it's not an emergency right now, so it's okay. That part's okay. But yeah, so I have this one. I have another custom to root to send out by next week. And then, oh yeah, and then I have like two other kits that I have to root, and I just don't even know how the F I'm gonna do it. Like, oh, why me? Why me? Oh, ah! Sorry. It's just how I feel. It's just how I feel right now, WEREPUP. It's just how I feel, okay? I know. I need to go to a funny farm, right? Be admitted for a few days. Yeah, right. I don't have time for that. You rock, it'll be great. Oh, I hope so. I hope. I have a lot to do too. I think I need a pep talk from you guys. It always makes me feel so much better to talk to you guys. My dog is loving her new squeaky toy, as you can hear in the background. Yeah, so I feel like I don't know. I mean, I'll probably get through it. I usually do. My dad is coming to watch our dog. Oh, that's good. I haven't even figured that. Oh my God. I haven't even figured that part out yet. Some spots on these WEREPUPs are hard to root. For some reason, like the vinyl, like the ears are like actually very tough to root. And then some places around the face, like the eyebrows. So it is a little bit challenging. Boundary! Must you do that when I'm on a live video? Yeah, that's what I thought, punk. Oh, she's gonna bring it in here now. That doesn't mean come in here and squeak it beside me. Where's the squeaky? Get your squeaky. Oh, you got a new squeaky? Lucky. Go squeak it upstairs. She loves squeakies. But yeah, so some, I don't know, it's like weird. It's like some of these spots are harder on the face. So I haven't even really thought too hard about the class because then it just makes me crazy in a frenzy. Oh wait, I'm always like that. No, but seriously, it's gonna be good. I like to just go and wing it because I feel like that's how I'm most natural. Is just a total spaz. And we are making one of the elves, right? Does it say on there? I'm pretty sure. Okay, this is awkward. Do this face. I was making dolls that are almost done. God. They're like, hey, go squeak that somewhere else. Go. You go. She walks away. No, get away. Anyway, I don't know. I'm kind of like in a, I'm unsure of what I should do about sending stuff there. You're so fun. I know I'm going to be great laughing my butt off the whole time. Hey, Crystal. It feels like being wondering what secret you've been working on. So that does have something to do with it. My theme for the Rose Show is completely like top secret. I haven't shown any painting or updates on dolls that I'm bringing. So that's for that one. And then the IAC, I have like a reveal baby, which is kind of cool. But because it's international, I don't know. It's like, it's kind of tricky because I can't send stuff from my house without paying duty on it. Even though it's not sold, it's going to be sold. So they pre-charge you duty, which is like freaking hella expensive. So I'm going to have to just smuggle babies in my suitcase and just do it that way. And so I think what I'm going to do is have them unassembled and then put them in my suitcase and then assemble them when I get there. Just because, like, the international shipping freaks me out. I mean, they could be stuck at customs or anything like that. I cannot wait to see and buy. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So I basically haven't really been making that many videos because some dolls that I've been working on have been show dolls. So it's like, yeah, it's really hard to balance everything. And then I feel guilty for not like making videos. I'm just like, God, why do I do that? Why do I just take off for months and months? That's how fast my time goes. It just goes. It's just like, oh, hi Bean, nice to see you. Even though you haven't been here for 6 months. I've been like, God, I've been so, I don't know how. I don't know, you guys. Oh my God, that will be hilarious to see the security faces in the, well, it's through the, wait, did they x-ray it? If you put it in your luggage? I don't know if they do that, but I know some artist from South Africa, she brings her limbs and then she brings her limbs and then just like fills it at the show. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. It's like I have to balance so much stuff. And it's just kind of like, I don't know. I'm going to do that today though. I'm going to like look into, well, I know they're going to have like glass beads and stuff for me there. So it won't it'll be fine. It'll be all painted and everything. It's just, let's see. I flew to Denver with 2 baby bunnies in my bra one time. Were you nursing them? I mean, that's what I would do. But I've been through like the actual security with full babies in my backpack before. And they'll always stop me and like, look, some will take them out and then show everybody like, oh my God, look at this. Pretty funny. And they love to search me too. I'm pretty sure I said that last time, but they literally friggin' get all up in my junk. And I don't know why, because I don't ever have anything on me. I don't have any metal. So why do they gotta be all up in my business? Just like, whoa, lady. Shout the no, shout no like you mean it and run the other way, right? I'm just used to it now. I'm just like, oh, whatever. And then I was wearing these jogging pants that are kind of like baggy on like the ass part. And she's like, can you lift your pants up for me while I search you? And I'm like, wow, is this really happening? Yep. Like, I don't know what it is, but they love to do that to me every time I go through the friggin' security. Now I'm just used to it. Yeah, like I'm rooting this, but I noticed that along the bridge of the nose, it is quite, I don't know, it's quite thick. It's like hard to, because I'm using a pretty big needle as well. And it's, I don't know, it's like thicker vinyl. But anyways, yeah, so the class for IAC is coming up real quick. I have no idea how I'm even going to be able to finish these customs plus bring dolls. Like, I'm so stressed out about it. It's not even funny. Because I'm also going to Rose, so it's a big job. That's why I don't have any foster babies right now. Because I just can't. I just don't have the time. So that's that. Plus, I've been going out on the weekends. I'm taking horse driving lessons, like cart, you know, when they pull the cart. So awesome. I love it. And it's so random too. Like, who gets to do that? Right? It's like, it's just awesome. I love it. It's like my break. Because it's important to get out as well. You know, do things that you enjoy. Customs could be a nightmare. My mom was getting ready for a stem cell transplant, and the night before I was leaving, 2 newborn bunnies were dropped off at my rescue and nobody would take them. Let's see. Francis says, too bad it wasn't the same kit for both. It would be made your job easier. You know, that does make sense to me now that somebody mentioned it, but I couldn't have thought of that. But it would have been, except the Rose show, it's a brand new kit that hasn't been released yet. So I wouldn't have been able to get it because, like I said, it hasn't been released. So but maybe next year. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to teach again next year. Why is it the vinyl so hard right here? Is it just to piss me off? Pretty sure it is. Pretty sure that's why it's made that way. Right? Just for me to be mad. That's why I use a stronger needle. So, in case you guys are wondering, I don't have my lip ring in right now because I was eating, and like, actually I was eating like nuts, and I like, how do I say this without it sounding inappropriate? So I was eating almonds, and I was like, crunch, crunch, and then I was like, oh, there's a really hard piece in there. What the heck? So instead of like taking it out like a normal person, I took a drink of water and swallowed it. And then I feel this little bink, and I look, and it's the ball. It's like my lip ring ball. I'm like, what the hell? And I notice, I go to touch my lip, and I notice my lip ring was gone, and I guess I swallowed it. Isn't that funny? That's never happened before. That was the first time that's ever happened. And I've had my lip pierced for probably a long time. Probably 15 years. it's been a long time, because when I got it pierced, it was unusual. Like the barbell through the lip. I used to have a lip piercing that was like the ring, but then I got it re-pierced, so it was like vertical instead of, yeah, so it was like vertical through my bottom lip. And yeah, and it was very like, everybody's like, whoa, but then they became really popular. And I've had it for so long, and it was just like bink, and I swallowed it, and now I'm just like, ugh. Son of a bee. Son of a bee. And now I haven't even gone to like a piercing place to get it, because to get it replaced, because mine was like a special, or it was like a shorter one. So in most places don't have those. Like I went to a couple places and they're way too long for my lip. So now I don't have it in my mouth, and I don't know if it's going to be closed by the time I go get another barbell. I don't know, because it's never happened before. But I can tell you that it hurts so bad to get that pierce. Oh, no. It hurts so bad to get it pierced there. So I do not want to get it re-pierced. So if I can't get a barbell in, and I'm just going to leave it out. Because like, I don't know. It hurts so bad. It's probably the worst thing that I have gotten done on my body, is that piercing up through the lip. Oh, it hurts so bad. Like tattoos hurt way less. You know what? I'm not happy with you having thick vinyl around your face, okay? It's it. You're going in timeout. Let's see. Oh, all of a sudden I'm getting really warm. Whew. Oh, flashes. You guys, how am I going to do this? What? Like this side is so much harder. To give this guy eyeballs. Did you know what kit that we're using for the class? Did I say? We're using, oh yeah, I think I did. One of the L's, but it's like the bigger one. I think it's Tank, it's called. And I haven't made it. Oh, my goats, they went, I just bottle fed them to keep them alive for a little while, and then we ate them. Just kidding. I would never do that. A heat pack? Oh, that's a good idea. No, they went to my friend's farm. He has like this petting zoo farm and like this pumpkin patch, and he does like these carriage rides, and he's got all these baby animals. And so, yeah, so they went there, which is good, because now I can just, can you go and squeak that somewhere else? God. What an a-hole my dog is. But it's not, I mean, I guess I could. Oh my God, I almost just stabbed myself with this needle in the eye. It's like, I don't know, it's like the vinyl is, it's, even if, I mean, maybe if I warmed it up, I mean, I could probably try that. I'm almost done though on this side. Yeah, so we're making Tank for the class, and I feel like I should have painted it before. Someone just mentioned that to me, so that's why I'm pre-painting the fawn for the Rose show. They're like, you should have it already painted, and I was like, oh wow, why am I so dumb? How do I survive? I don't know. That part is, oh, I might have to heat it up for that part. Oh, you look so cute with the hairy face. Yeah. This guy's some eyebrows. So anyways, how are you guys doing? Are you guys doing good? How was your Easter? I went up to Canada, saw my family. Saw my little unicorn niece. I had a niece be born not that long ago. Her name is Charlotte. And she's just itty bitty. Like, she's itty bitty. She was like 4 pounds or something when she was born. And then she's like 4 months now, which is crazy to think about because I was there when she was born. And she's like so small, you guys. She's like, I think she said she's not quite 9 pounds. Painting kits now. I have some I have to paint too. I have another one going to Bunny. So I'm going to finish up that one. And you would think that I would record it, and then when she uploads it, get tons of people watching it, but I'm so freaking lazy when it comes to videos. I'm like, eh. I really want to see what you're working on for Bunny. So curious. Oh, it's top secret. You'll have to go to her channel to watch it, which is another reason why I haven't been uploading while I was painting it. Secret. Because she has another one too that she'll probably eventually upload, but she's been super busy, which is to be expected. And so once that's uploaded, then I'll upload me painting that one. But I don't like pre-uploading it because I like for her to have the surprise for everybody. Like I don't want to ruin the surprise for her. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm just like that when it comes to my dolls. I just like to have the person show everybody, you know? I mean, because it's their doll. And I have painted a little bit on camera, but like I said, I won't upload it until like way later. I don't even upload photos of it. Sometimes I do if people are like, yeah, it's okay. Like I'll do pictures and like on Instagram and stuff, but I don't know. You don't know. So I have like 4 dolls that are almost done for the IAC show. So I figure that I could just really like they're like almost done. So I feel like I have, let me see. I have 1, 2, 3. Let's see. That's super professional of you to do that way. Yeah, because I don't like feeling like I'm exploiting people. Like I'm really funny about that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't know, because I just come from a totally different place, I think, than a lot of people. And I don't yeah, I don't like the feeling of exploiting. And I'm the same way when it comes to kids too. Kids are like way, like when kids are on YouTube and stuff, oh no. I feel like they just exploit them. Unless you ask permission, which I have done, and I've talked to her about it before, because I don't want to make her feel uncomfortable either. So like I have talked to Bunny about it before. And it's okay that I post a video after, you know. She's like, oh, don't worry about it and da-da-da. But that's just the kind of personality I have. So she's really funny though. Cut from the same cloth. A rainbow one. Let's see a little fuzzy face. I don't know. Okay, so I have a question. Where did you buy WEREPUP's hair? That wasn't my question. I was reading somebody's question. I get it from Etsy. Look at how beautiful it is. I like using wool locks because it's stronger, and it's stronger when you root it. It's all crazy right now, but it is stronger like when you root it, and it just stays, I don't know. I like it because it doesn't get all crazy matted. And I buy it from Etsy. And what's so funny is I think she's in Oregon. She sends me this. I also got another one from her. I think it might be this one, which is like a silvery. I really love this color too. So she sends me the package, and then she writes this little note for me, and then it has like a picture of the goat that it comes off of. Oh wait, no, wool comes off of a sheep. But she's like, oh, this is from blah blah blah, and then she sends me like a picture of them. It's so rad. I love it. I'm so funny. I'm so funny, right? So funny in the head. Anyways, oh yeah, I was gonna ask you guys a question. My question is, apparently I have two booths at the IAC show. And, okay, this is a serious question. You guys are probably waiting for it not to be serious, but it's serious. Oh my God, I'm like, I need to open a window. Okay, so my question is, I have two booths, which is like huge, but I don't have a lot of dolls because I do work on custom orders plus my dolls that I sell plus the show dolls. So it's like triple the amount of work. And do you think that's gonna be like way too big? Like, how should I feel very overwhelming to me. Like, I feel very overwhelmed about the whole like space and how I'm gonna fill it up. Do you guys have any suggestions for me? Huh? Ooh, that air feels nice. Yeah, Bunny is so good at making videos. Like, she's so fun and vibrant. Like, you can tell that that's how she likes doing that kind of stuff. For me, I really love making dolls. And I love talking to you guys and everything, but yeah, it's like, you know, I just have so much going on at all times. Okay, so the space is, how big is the booth? Do you remember? Look how long the grass is out there. Twyla, are you down here? Do you remember how big the booth is? 10 by 10? I don't freaking know. Anyway, I don't know exactly how big it is, but it's like, I just don't even know what to do because it is international. So it's not like the Rose show, it's in the US. So it's easy for me to ship stuff to myself to like the hotel. And then it's easy just to go like to the dollar store, which is literally down the street. I don't know about, let's see, sorry, bad speller, pops, let me see, okay. Oh. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel very overwhelmed. I just need to concentrate on the class at the most. I can't imagine not finishing. We'll be able to finish that doll in my class too. Okay, you know what? You know what, little piece of hair? You're being difficult, okay? Just gonna give him some little sparse hairs around the chin. But anyways, this hair is like awesome for WEREPUPs because it's strong. Some people use alpaca, I think, or like mohair, but I know for a fact that Asia uses the exact same hair as I do, and which is the creator of WEREPUPs. Because it's so much sturdier. It's so much sturdier, okay? Sturdy. Sorry. Yeah, my baby goats are gone. They were getting loud. And I actually live in a spot where you're not allowed farm animals. But I have had people complain about stuff before. And I said, you know what? I own my house, biatch. Now get the F off my property. I'm just kidding. Sort of. So this pup is going to have green eyes. I don't have the eyes in quite yet because there's a couple that I'm going to give her a choice of. I have these really wicked glowing green ones. Let's see. Can you decorate with like large photos of some of your... Ooh, that's a good idea, Crystal. You know what? I'm going to write some of this down. This is how ridiculous I am. I know exactly what I'm making for Rose. It is like, and I have help, and she's like the bomb. I'm not even kidding. She's like so good at that kind of stuff. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, the problem is I'm running out of time now, and I really love that that idea of the posters. Okay. Oh, here's my list of stuff already that I need to bring. Okay, so I'm gonna say large photos. I'm like taking down all your guys' ideas. I have to, because I'll forget. So nice out there. There was a baby horse born at the barn. It's the first time I ever saw a baby horse, like a newborn baby. He was born on my birthday too. How awesome is that? Let's see. So how would I get posters? Would I have to, I'd probably have to order it from like Vistaprint or something, right? But then I don't know if I'd get it in time is the only issue. 3 weeks. I mean, unless I printed it out on just regular photo paper, do you think? And then just bring like, maybe have it like on top of each other, not on top of each other, but like maybe like the table pictures and then another level of pictures, because I'm really nervous about the international shipping. Like I said, I don't even know, like customs probably would hold it, and then place like that they would print the same day. Oh, you can get them. Oh, really? Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Okay, so Walmart, so it does the printing. Okay. And so do I just bring, what do I do? How do I give it to them though, is the question. Why am I so ridiculous, you guys? Oh my God, I can totally do that. And then I can just lay it flat in my suitcase, right? Like between cardboard or something. That's a good idea. I like the picture idea. That's a good idea. Okay, we're getting somewhere, you guys. We're getting somewhere. It's so great. This is so great of you guys. I wonder if to Walgreens, that way I don't have to use all my ink. You upload your pictures from the web and they will ship them. Let's see, SD card, whatever place you. I don't, you know, my older ones, I think the only way, oh, unless I download them from my website or like Instagram, but then I don't think the pixels are as good or something. I don't know. Ah! This thing just stabbed me. Okay, that's definitely something I'm gonna do. I have a habit of just rooting with the needle, but then I got this huge blister. So now I'm doing this and it's actually working really good. I have a sponge under there. Okay, let's see. So you should live close to you so I can doing that stuff. I wish you did too. Oh, look at, oh, you can't see it, but it says Graveyard Girl just liked your photo on Instagram. It's funny that her name just popped up. Let's see. I wish you did too, Crystal. Yeesh. Okay, so go to the Walmart photo center. I've had prints done at Walmart just from the Facebook. Oh, okay, so I have a few options of pictures. Okay, so that is definitely, for sure, I'm gonna do that to fill up the space. And then, what else? Come on, you guys, come on. It's time to brainstorm. Today is brainstorming day at the Twisted Beanstalk. Right, little werepup? Every so often I think about how much work I have to do, and then I just like, it just makes me want to blow a gasket in my brain. God, this side, it's so weird. It's like this one side. Anyway, okay, so let me brush out this biatch. I like to spray it down with, actually I use a couple different things, but this thing smells okay. Ultra light blend, which I only really like the light. Let me see where I put the brush. Okay, I know that I had a brush around here somewhere. You guys, my hair is ridiculous right now too, just so you know. Just so you guys are aware. I haven't dyed it in so long. I'm such a scrub. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so I'm so gonna do that. Pictures. And then I guess like, what the F? Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to use this then. Using a bottle brush. Have to do my hair. I'll figure out what I want to use for like the tablecloth, right? Because normally I use a tablecloth. And then years ago, LB actually, artist that I know, see her every doll. Actually, I don't think she's going to the doll. I think she's like retiring now. But she gave me the best idea ever when I first started. She was like, instead of like using boxes or trying to find stools and stuff like that, she's like, yeah, you just get the blow up like the blow up little donuts for babies, and so you can put them in your luggage flat, and then you put the babies, blow them up, put the babies on them. They're like perfect circles, and they're from the dollar store, so it's not like you're at a huge loss if you don't bring them back with you. I thought it was just such a good idea. Okay, little one, here we go. Look at his face. Isn't it so great? This is why I love this wool. And I'll still go in afterwards, like after the hair is down, and I'll put more like details on it. And it's a total hack that I do with these WEREPUPs. It actually makes it a lot easier and more vibrant. Is I actually will use an air dry paint after, and I'll do like the mouth and the teeth and the nose, put the eyes in. And I wanted to put fur on the ear, but the ear is completely solid, and so it's just like, I don't know, it's hard to do. Oh, it's funny. So that, and then I have one more that I'm actually making somebody for Rose. I have like I have a couple that I like, people going to Rose and they're like, please make this. And then I was like, okay. And now I'm like, God damn it. Okay, just for the record, I hate rooting these limbs. Because I don't even know how the hell to keep them still while I'm rooting. Let's see. Okay. Son of a bee. That's what I gotta say. Son of a bee. Let's just do this. There we go. Stuff a face in there. The feet are actually pretty easy to root, but you have to be careful because like you can literally stab yourself through the other side. Go to my what? Hello. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I missed a lot of comments. Okay, let me see here. Bring your devices, they will help you to walk. Okay, so I'm definitely going to do the picture thing. And Kingdom, do you have Big S and High Bean? That's a great idea. He's adorable. So cute. Use a large cup idea. Oh, for the limb, go pick up an invisible paper and put it in the trash so I can judge my previous question mark. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Okay? Okay. So I'm just going to root it this way because I love to be hard on myself. And the only thing with this wool is it's better if you cut it like so. It's so nice out today. Too bad I'm going to be rooting for 15 hours. Only that was untrue. But like I said, I also have one that I need to get out to Bunny today. I'm almost done. Like, I'm so close to being done, but I just like... This has to be done for a kid's birthday, and I underestimate the work. The face takes the longest. The limbs aren't too bad. I'll probably finish this in like an hour. If my hair would cooperate. Cooperate? Is that a word? It is in my dictionary. Bean, you have a dictionary? Yes, yes I do. It's called the Bean Rule Book of Life. Woo! I almost stabbed myself on the other side. Some people love making these WEREPUPs, and I see them all the time. Pieces of Heaven. Oh, hey, Dina. So for you guys that don't know, Dina is helping with the IAC. I believe she's a sponsor, and she's also helping getting my class organized. I think she's also going to teach my class, right, Dina? Didn't you say you're just going to teach it? By the way, I do want to get one of those bunnies from you. They're so freaking cute. Oh my God, Crystal, I love making those. Like, it's ridiculous how much. I don't think it has been so long since I really was like, okay, I'm gonna, I don't know. I just love, there's something about them that I just love doing. And them little, the silly monkeys, I'll have those for sale at the IAC. For sure. And how crazy is this? I've been doing so much work that I barely have any kits available. All right, yeah. Barely have any. I mean, it depends. Well, I guess it depends on the person you're comparing it to. In my eyes, I don't have that many. Look at your hairy little feet. And I say that every single year about not getting through the show. I'm just like, oh my God, how am I gonna do it? Ugh. But somehow I do. Somehow I do. I don't like that piece. You just grind. Last year was the busiest I've ever been in my life. When I was prepping for the doll show in my class, I had still so much to do, and my mom helped me. And it was, I mean, it pushed me. I was pushed so hard that I didn't even know that I was capable of doing that much work, you know, because there was no, that I couldn't quit. Like, it was, I just had to keep on going, keep on trucking. And we were driving, and so I got all the baskets ready and the paperwork and the babies, and like, oh God, it was just like, I mean, I just pushed through it. I just grinded. You had a bazillion kits last time, I know. Can you show us the fawn kit? Yeah. So I just got it in the mail to pre-paint it. So here's the face. The ears, and here are, wait, that's not it. And here is the hooves and the legs, which are super funny and cute. The vinyl is quite a bit darker. There's the comparison. I think it's probably because people will paint it like a darker color, so it's just what I'm thinking. Let's see. I think I do still have a bazillion kits. Maybe. I don't know. I've made a lot because I've made those, my little beanstalk buds, and so I've just been like just going through so many kits. I know, isn't it cute? I was worried that, I was like, oh my gosh, like I hope it comes in at time, because it was a kit that was introduced about 2 years ago at Rose, and they don't have it in stock or anything. And so like I was waiting, and then I was like, I asked about it for this year's class, and then she said, oh yeah, you know, it should be, we should be getting it in April. And so I was like, okay. But then I was like, wait, then I was like nervous. I was like, oh no, what if there's trouble with the production or something like that? But nope, she got it in, and she sent me one so I can pre-paint it for my class and then show everybody, which was not my idea, by the way. It was actually one of my students' ideas. I was like, oh, why didn't I think of that? So I'll paint one while they're painting, but I'll have one that's like already done. Let's see. Yeah, so that is that. It'll be a little bit different to paint because of the hooves. Would you say this is your busiest time of year? Yes. And I'm so busier. It's busier because I have 2 shows and 2 classes. I barely make it through one every single year, but there has been some things that have been a little help my stress my stress level, and that's basically having help with the classes and then also having the help with the booth. So it just makes such a huge difference. So awkward to root. What the F? But I'll have bunny babies and silly monkeys there. And then the pictures and some babies. I think I have like 4 made. Logging out now. Good night and bye, Bean. Bye. Got quiet there for a minute. We're so happy you're joining us at the ISA. Can't we finally meet you in person? Yeah, me too. Super excited, but like nervous, and then kind of crazy because it's creeping up really fast. I enjoy going to shows and seeing everybody. That's like one of my favorite things to do. It's just that it's a lot. It's just so much to balance. But I'm doing way better because I just finally went on medication for ADHD. I'm like, oh, something has got to be, man, I need to do something about this, because what would happen is I can't properly cope with feelings, and if I get, and like I have like no impulse control either. So what happens is, like, if something happens right, especially at showtime, where I feel the door is open. I don't know why it keeps on opening. Anyways, so it's like I have wires in my brain that are like crossed at all times. So I guess because I have been successful at making dolls and like having my business, nobody was like, I just kind of like dealt with it for so long. But then I do notice that I have really bad days, and then like I have okay days, and like I'll have like if I, oh, it's hard to explain. If I have a feeling that feels good, then like my brain starts pumping out dopamine, and then I feel like really good, and then it's like, and then I get this big impulse to go do things that I shouldn't be doing. And like, oh, I'm gonna go, one is like shopping. Like shopping is like one of my huge impulse, because it's like I love to shop, it makes me feel good, but then I'm buying things that I shouldn't be buying, and then afterwards I'm like, oh god, why did I do that? And it's because my brain wants to keep that feeling. And so when I get really busy with the shows too, I can't everything is crazy in my brain. It's like puzzle pieces everywhere. So it's like I'll think of something, but then I'll think of 10 other things. So I'll think of something which will trigger another thought, will trigger a memory or a possibility or something that I want to do. So I have all these fragmented thoughts coming in at all time, and I can't prioritize. So then it gets me like really, really going, and I'll just be like, blah, 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 blah. And then I'll go around the house and like do little things like everywhere, and I don't finish it because I'm so distracted. So like I'll start something, and then I'll I'll be like, I need to go put a load of laundry on. And then I'll put a load of laundry on, but then walking up the stairs, I'll see something and I'll be like, oh, I'm going to do that. And then I'll be like, I need to go get dressed. And then when I go get dressed, I'm like, oh, it's a nice day out. I think I'm going to go to the barn. And then when I'm driving to the barn, I'll get another thought and I'll be like, I'm going to go shopping here. And so it's like fragmented chaos in my head. And it's really like over the last 3 years, it's been really bad. But like I said, I have been pretty successful as far as like my artwork goes. So it wasn't a huge problem because I worked for myself. But since I've been teaching and doing the multiple shows, I can't necessarily cope with like everything that's going through my head and my body. So I finally decided like, okay, I'm ready to take medication for it and like see if it helps. And like I had this glimpse of hope, and like so I went to a professional. Like she's totally legit. She's like a psychologist that's like has been dealing with like adult ADHD and child and adolescents for like years. I think like 35 or 40 years or something. And so anyway, she's like, oh, you know, you'll totally benefit. And I was scared that I was going to take medication that it was going to like keep me up, you know, like more energetic than I already am. Because I was like, I don't know, you know, I'm older now. Like, what if I'm just some like weird, quirky artist that has like this dysfunction and it's just the way that I am. And so I was like kind of nervous, but then it was so crazy because like I took it and then all the noise went away. So I can actually finish tasks now. So I would be able to, instead of like micro focusing and not wanting to be interrupted while I'm doing art or while I'm painting, I'll like micro focus and I won't want to do anything else because I'm so focused. And that's a big trait of ADHD. And I couldn't do normal things, like normal everyday things. Just like, it's like, why can't I do that? And I always thought that to myself, like, why I'm doing this and this and this and this, and like, why can't I just do normal things like a normal parent and like a normal person? Because I mean, obviously, I know that I'm not normal, but I mean, like, I was like struggling with it because I was like beating myself up about it. Like, why can't I just do normal things? And that all went away. So it basically like took away all the noise and it just brought me down to like a calmer level. And I'm able to prioritize and organize thoughts. So instead of like being triggered all the time and like being like, I want to go shopping, I want to go to eat, I'm going to just leave the house even though I have 100 things to do because now I'm going to go do this and this and this. It weeds out all of that. So now I'm able to work and finish what I need to finish and not have all the noise in my head to distract me. So the distractions aren't there anymore. It's so crazy. Like, I can't even explain to you how amazing like it is. Like, the only way to explain it is that it's my antihistamine. It's like if I had a horrible allergy and then I took antihistamine, that's what it is for taking medication for ADHD. But you have to have it legit, like, because I know that people are, I mean, it's like such a controlled substance and everything, but like a lot of people will abuse it, but like I don't need to abuse it because like I am true ADHD. I scored like, I think I got like 9 out of 10 or something. Especially for like talking and like going back and forth, you have to like crack my code when you're talking to me. And like, you know, I fidget like crazy. I'm always like, blah, 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 blah. It's ridiculous. And, I went to this doctor a while ago, not the one that I just went to, but another one. And I'm telling her my struggles. I'm like, I can't do normal things. Like, something is wrong with me because I have all this energy and I have this huge impulse problem. And it's like my body and my brain are not connected. It's like, I know I should be doing something, but then my body's like, I'm just going to go do over here and start doing this. And so I just wasted more time than being productive. And she didn't say any, she's like, she didn't even write down any notes or nothing. I was so pissed off. I was just like, are you listening to me? And I don't think she was listening to me. So I was like, you know what? F you. And then I went and seen like a legit psychologist. So, and it has been friggin' a lifesaver, seriously. But I just have to say too, like, yeah, a lot of people do abuse ADHD meds, but like, I don't even know how that would be possible because it makes me sleepy. I told the doctor that and I was like, is it normal that I get sleepy on this? And he's like, no, it's not usually a trait, but he's like, well, what time do you start getting sleepy? I'm like, I don't know, like 6 or 7. And he's like, well, what are you doing throughout the day? And I said, I'm able to like concentrate and get work done, and all the noise is gone, and it's like my brain has finally been connected to my body, and it's like the only way that I could explain it. And every time I talk to him, he's just like laughing because of the way oh my god, I'm gonna pop that squeaker. But yeah, and it's like the only way that I can explain it to him, because I wanted to be monitored while I took it, because it's like not something you want to play around with. Oh my god.
Hey, am I taking them to the movies tonight or what?
Did you get tickets?
I'm getting them right now.
I don't want to go.
Okay.
It's just too many people.
It's gonna be me, Maverick, Phoenix, and 3 of his friends.
Okay. Good luck getting seats. Anyways, so back to my whole ADHD thing, which normally I don't even really talk about, like my dysfunctions, my medical dysfunctions, but now that I have a good doctor and I have been being like monitored, I feel like there's this huge injustice against me, like this big conspiracy, because I'm like, why didn't the other doctor do anything for me? I've been going to her and telling her all this stuff, and she's like, oh, you could take this for depression. And I'm like, I'm not depressed. I'm not depressed. Like, I'm like super cheerful. Like, I don't have depression, you a-hole. But she just was not listening to me. And then it was actually a therapist that I know. She's like, you know, you really need to go to a doctor, get that figured out, because every time I talk to you, you don't stay still. You're always looking around, changing the subject. And I'm like, I know this. But, and I've had it ever since, obviously, ever since I was a kid. Thank God I could paint. So anyways, yeah, so I started those, and I'm just like, oh, holy crap, everything makes sense to me now. So now I can start something, work, and I have been getting so much more work done, not because I'm hyper, but because my energy's dispersed throughout the day, and I'm able to not have so much head noise of like, do this, that, this, and like just get so overwhelmed. So then my body just reacts, and then I just go and do stuff that's not important. You know? But what was I gonna say about the doc? Oh yeah, so he's like laughing at me because I'm like trying to talk to him and explain how I'm doing on like these meds and everything, and I'm like, it's so crazy. It's like I'm still me, I'm still creative because I was afraid that was gonna happen. I have really good ideas, but now I'm doing good work. Even though I have a lot of work to do, I'm able to concentrate and not concentrate on other things, which makes me more like in the moment, like more involved. And so anyways, it's like freaking amazing is all I have to say. And then I was like, yeah, I get sleepy. And he's like, that is so odd. How do you get sleepy? And then he said it's from basically because I'm not over exerting myself, but I'm using more of like my brain is like more intact. I guess, you know, it's concentrating more, which means that I'm able to sleep. So like my insomnia, which I've had forever, my insomnia is so much better. Like I've been sleeping throughout the night, so that's been awesome. And my moods, because I'm able to be more stable, and I'd get like so triggered all the time, so that has gone away. So like my moods are more even. crazy, you guys. It is so, it's like, blows my mind. Just like, oh my God, it's such a relief. Like, it is such a relief. Like, you have no, if anybody struggles with that, I'm serious. Like, it is life-changing. Just like, wow, this is what it's like. And then I don't even, I don't micro focus. I can focus and be, and, you know, be functional, but I'm not hyper focusing, which means I can leave what I'm doing and like go make dinner, or like go shop, look like grocery shopping, or like take, I don't know, just like stop what I'm doing and going doing something else and being okay, and then going back to what I was doing before. It's pretty freaking amazing. That's all I have to say. All the crazy noise is gone. All my impulse. I can even go into a store and not buy something, which is like so not like me at all, and be like, I want that, want, now, I want this, I don't care, I want it now, I want it now. That's like how I was before. Like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna buy that, and like, no, I have no impulse control. It's like brutal, but I'm just doing like freaking amazing. Let's see, I'm gonna go back to the, oh, my phone. Hey, stop it, phone, you a-hole. Oh, she was accustomed, the one with the, yeah, the grumpy. I don't know why my phone is all of a sudden treating me like this. You'll feel a ton better in about 6 weeks. That's awesome. Come on, phone. Able to recognize that yourself and realize that you needed to seek assistance. How long has it been taking the meds? Well, the meds that I take don't have to, it doesn't have to build up in your body. It's like instantaneously. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. I know. And when I go to the doctor, I was like, I really didn't want to go, but then I was like something, like I cannot, like my brain, something needs to be done about it. And so that one doctor wasn't listening to me. I was just like, oh my God, you're swell. And then finally I just went to like a total legit professional. And but the meds that I take are not, they work right away. It's not like an antidepressant or anything where it has to build in your system. It's a stimulant, so like it's like it's a slow one, so it like goes in your body all day long. And what's crazy is like before I get out of bed, I'm just like, oh, I have to do this and this and this, and oh my God, and so like I'm already wound up. But then so I take my meds about like, I don't know, 11 or something, and I know exactly when it kicks in, because it's like whoo-saw, which is insane, right? Because it's a stimulant. How does that even work? I don't get it. And I guess that's why people abuse it, because they want the energy. We're like, me, it's completely different. Just allows me to think. But it's crazy. Yeah, and I don't have to take it every day or anything like that, but it makes a huge difference. And I feel like it's such a conspiracy about the other doctor not saying anything to me. Because I did ask before. And I'm like, I know that I have this. I've lived with it my whole life. And I think the only reason why people weren't like, oh God, you're so annoying, go to the doctor, is because like I am kind of funny and I work for myself. But if I didn't work for myself, I probably would have had to be on it a long time ago. Because they'd be like, you're fired. I'm like, oh, thank you. I love being fired. But anyways, yeah, so that's my story. And I'm so grateful that that therapist said something to me. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pay attention. Okay, I'm not trying to pay attention. I just can't. How does that even work? Isn't that crazy that you literally take, I guess it stimulates your frontal lobe or something. I was so scared taking it too. I was like, okay, it's time. I was like, oh, Please don't let me be up for a week. Nope. Does complete opposite. Just gives me control. But I still can be creative. I just get more work done. And work on stuff that I need to work on. It's crazy. It's crazy, but I love it! So apparently they're gonna go see, holy crap, we've been on for 70 minutes. We're gonna go see, actually I'm not gonna go see. They're gonna go see the Infinity War, but it's gonna be so friggin' busy. I'm not going. And it's a 3-hour film. How crazy is that? Yeah, I don't know. You know what though, I'm gonna go because it's been 70 minutes and I'm sure you guys are bored. I'm gonna finish up Bunny's baby right now. And then I have this going, starting to be rooted. Oh yeah, and check this out. That's my son's hair. That's like my stash of his hair. I'm gonna actually be cutting his hair soon. I've got to go, but it's been great chatting with you. Do you think your family can notice a different positivity? Well, I'm a firm believer that the way that you act does definitely affects your household, and I don't have a problem being happy or like being cheerful. I just have a problem with being frantic. Like so many things going on at so many. If the best way to describe it is if you were like running and then you were gonna fall, and so you're like, you tripped and there's all these TVs playing, and then you're just like falling and trying to catch yourself, and like all these, you see all these TVs, and either you do a face plant or you catch your balance. There's no in between for me. So it's either like I'm running and I trip and I'm trying to catch myself, or I'm running and then I'll work on something, I'll be done. But there's no stability in between. So it's like, but I don't have like an anger issue or anything like that. I just have an issue with, my brain has an issue with control, with like, yeah, it's the best way to explain it. I don't know. It's like, going through a TV channel when you're like, next, like, click, 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 click. Oh, I was watching that. I'm going to go back to that show. Actually, no, I want this one. Oh, actually, I'm going to go back that. And like, oh yeah, I forgot I was watching that. So it's like that goes in my head all the time. It's exhausting. Oh my God, it's packed everywhere here. There were lines. Oh, hey, Deb. Bye, Francis. I think I'm saying that right. I know it's going to be so freaking busy there. Oh, no thanks. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and everything. I so appreciate it, and listening to my friggin' diagnosis. Sorry, hairball. So I'm gonna go do some work, get this rooting done, hopefully. Oh God, somebody shoot me. I just don't want to do it, but I have to. You're going to do it, Bean. You're going to do it. Anyways, okay, I'm going. Here he is. I'm going to finish him up, and away we go.